A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Number 24 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 24.
Stepping up now, Greg Jones. No hits to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Designated hitter, Greg.
Line to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Stepping in now, Wander Franco, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Jones on at first, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Calhoun on the warning track. He makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now a bouncing ball for Turner. This could be a pair. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Striding in once again, Josh Van Meter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Collins gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2. Eight to 2 is how this one ends today. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 24 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 24.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Here it comes. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the second.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a three-game...
Number 24 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 24.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Klein will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is up with it, and that's the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yohan Moncada. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men.
Number 24 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 24.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 4 runs here in this half inning. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The designated hitter.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
No one down here.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Nomar Mazara stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Aquino rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7. At the plate now, Haven Smith, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. Milan battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. At the plate, William Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay throw, and he's safe.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It goes to show you you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Malquin Canelo is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. So here's Yoan Moncada as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average coming in 257, 10 home runs and 31 RBIs.
Here we go.
Looking to minimize the damage here. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the end. Ready now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Base hit into right center.
Cut it. No runner, no runner.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Austin Meadows is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
2-0.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Daniel Zamora gets the call to pitch here. 17-6 in this one today. The Palehose plated 17 runs in this one to grab the W.
19 minutes.
Number 24 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Freeman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
No runner, cut it.
And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4, not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him right here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
There's a 1 now, easy out.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Chicago brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Bert Smith.
A player's agent calls to touch base. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere.
Your attention,
Number
please.
24 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 24.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Anthony Volpe, lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He's got it one away. Next for New York, Henry Jimenez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1-0 the count.
Come on now.
Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Mike Muller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no error.
Let's play ball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chad Green earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find number 24 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Shervian Newton. No balls and a strike to count. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Brinson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Henry Jimenez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. Ramirez is there. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Into the box now, Jeremy De La Rosa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far this season, De La Rosa has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Anthony Siegler will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Up next for the Yankees.
No, that's down.
Michael Chavis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Chavis.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
3-1 to him now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out watching himself and digging what he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
The 2-0 on the way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Kevin Lennox gets the call to pitch. (13-0), the convincing final score. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode.